winning the unified world title and losing the unified world title. But today, right here, he'll be trying to win it again. I'm talking about the Ugandan giant, Kamala.
Kamala, 6'9" tall. Kamala, 385 pounds. Kamala, the crudest man known to professional wrestling today. Arms and legs as large as trees. As strong as some of the largest animals known to man. Kamala, 6'9". Kamala, 385 pounds. Kamala, the Ugandan giant.
Kamala, the Ugandan giant, will be going against the King. You know, the King had the Southern heavyweight title so long that people started calling it Lawler's belt. They just felt like that he had held it so long that it was almost his and no one else would dare be able to take it away from him. Well, it's sort of that way with the unified belt now. Kamala had it briefly, but Lawler won it back. Lawler is the unified world champion, and he did it his way.
And now, end is near, so I face final curtain, my friend. I'll say it clear. I state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. I travel deep, and every byway, oh, and more, much more than this, I did it my way. Regrets, I've had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do, saw it through without exception. I planned each charted course, each careful step along the byway, oh, and more, much more than this, I did it my way. Yes, there were times, I'm sure you knew, when I bet all, more than I could do. But through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it all, and I stood tall, and did it my I've loved, I've laughed and cried, I've had my fill, my share of losing, and now tears subside. I find it all so amusing to think I did all that, and may I say, not in a shy way, oh no, no, not me, I did it my way. Oh, what is a man, what has he got, if not himself, then he has not to say the word.
The King defends the World Unified title right after this.
This is the year.
There's the ring, awaiting the combatants who are coming in here. The challenger and former holder of the Unified World title, Kamala, headed this way right now.
There's his attendant with him there, Dave.
Well, he's climbing up onto the ring apron, stepping through the ropes. The challenger for the Unified World title. Here comes referee Frank Morrell. He'll have the job of making sure the rules are abided by in this particular match. And the champion, the King himself, Jerry Lawler, bringing the belt to defend it right here on television today. The USWA's Unified World Champion, the King.
There he is, and he's going to defend that belt today against Kamala, the Ugandan giant. Not an easy task for the King, but one thing I like about Jerry is that he defends that belt everywhere he goes, Dave.
Never backs up from anybody. Never has, and I'm going to say
never will.
I
don't think so.
Just knowing Jerry Lawler, it's just not the kind of guy he is to back up from any opponent. He is going to be stepping in there. He's given away size. He's done it before. He's faced Kamala in the past, and in the distant past, and in the recent past, too. Most recently, he defeated him in the last match that he had with him to regain the belt, which Kamala had won from him. There is Kamala on the left. The King stepping through the ropes and ambushed by Kamala as he climbs into the ring.
Yeah, Kamala jumps him right as the bell sounds. Kamala, the Ugandan giant. Whoa, with a big chop on King and lays him flat on his back. Picks Lawler up into the ropes now. Big foot by Kamala. Oh, another right hand. This is just one of the bouts today. What a full day we've got today of USWA wrestling. And Kamala, the Ugandan giant, boy, he's been on Jerry Lawler ever since the bout started. Standing on him now with that foot.
Corey, I didn't mention at the beginning, this is a 1-hour time limit match, which is standard for championship matches. Many times we have special TV time limits agreed upon, but for this World Unified title match, it's an hour. We might have to break away for commercials during the match. We'll just kind of see how things go along here, but wanted to let you know that in advance.
Whoa, yeah, that's right. One falls 60 minutes in time. Kamala just picks Lawler up and just throws him down. Goes for the pin to cover already. 1, 2. Gets a 2 count out of it. And, well, slams Lawler's head into the canvas. Has Lawler in the back of the turnbuckle now and still working on the King under the upper arm. Throws him into the other side of that ring. And boy, Kamala, getting a big right hand from Lawler. And Lawler still staggering the big man, but can't get him down with a foot to the midsection. And again, another right hand. And Kamala, boy, he just comes down on Lawler just like those licks didn't mean anything to him, Dave.
Boy, Lawler was trying to give him his best shot there, but he could not get him off his feet. And now speaking of feet, Kamala's using his foot to choke Lawler.
Choking him there. Referee Frank Morrell telling him to break the cover there. Yeah, you see the attendant, Kamala's attendant there. He's pulling him by the hair there as well. Yeah, now he's choking him there. Referee Frank Morrell not able to see. Yeah, and he gives the right hand to Lawler. That's Kamala's attendant. He gets one of those cheap hands in. And Kamala, the Ugandan giant, has Lawler over that top rope now, choking him, has that leg on him, too. Frank Morrell has him to break the...
Well, Kamala's trying to wear the King down. He jumped him just before the opening bell sounded, actually, right as the opening bell sounded, as Lawler was climbing through the rope. Lawler, back in the corner, but Kamala pounded him with that forearm.
Yeah, we still got a lot to go in this bout, too. This is one fall, 60 minutes in time, and we've just got started, but Kamala has been...
You know, a lot of times in an athletic contest, you can get an opponent so far behind early that there's no way he can catch up.
Yeah.
I wonder if Kamala's got Lawler worn down so much so early in the match. Can Lawler come back from it and successfully defend the belt? We'll see as we go along. Right now, it's all Kamala.
Yeah, we'll have to see. as we go, but Kamala, the Ugandan Giant, choking Lawler there. Still choking him, and referee Frank Morrell counted Kamala. Counters with a chop there on Lawler and lays the king flat out. Kamala, the Ugandan Giant, held the world belt. Shortly, Lawler came back and challenged for the belt. And Warren, you see Kamala trying to get him some fan participation there.
Kamala asking for the support of the fans here. Look at Lawler. It takes him down to the mat. Count of 1, 2. I thought maybe he had him. The surprise tactic got a 2 count, but he couldn't make it stick for 3.
Yeah, Kamala over there trying to get some fan support there. He's trying to get his hands together and trying to get some people cheering for him, but didn't work, and Lawler rolled him up, always had a cover. There's Kamala's attendant with another right hand there on Lawler.
Yeah, as if Lawler didn't have enough trouble with Kamala. He's got that attendant interfering every time he's over there. Lawler's got a foot on the bottom rope. That'll stop that count at 2.
Had a 2 count there. Lawler put his foot on the rope there. Kamala thought he had him. Going for the cover again. 1, 2, and yeah, Lawler's got that foot on the rope. Kamala pushes Frank Morrell down. Oh.
That's going to cost him $1,000 right there.
Yeah, that's going to be a fine there. He'll get a fine on that one. Whoa, Lawler with the right hand on Kamala and staggers him. Another right in the midsection now. Another right hand on Kamala, turns him around, and boy, he won't fall for anything. Lawler off the ropes now. Whoa!
He got it off his feet.
That time, yeah. Kamala trying to stay on his feet, and Lawler came off those ropes, got a little leverage there, bounced off those ropes with a big right hand, and Kamala, whoa, blocked the right hand of Lawler. Oh, that's out the ring. Oh, my goodness.
Boy, he hit that floor hard, too.
Yeah, he sure did. Kamala just threw him straight out to the floor there. Right on the concrete floor here. Referee Frank Morrell trying to get that attendant out of the way, and the attendant trying to distract. Whoa, look out here. He's got him in the turnbuckle there.
That ring post.
Yeah.
Lawler bounced off of there. Kamala right there. Referee Frank Morrell wants him back in the ring.
Yeah,
Kamala's got the chair.
Got the chair, yeah.
What's he doing?
Got a chair up. He's got it setting up on the ring there. Referee Frank Morrell trying to get it down. Man, just slams Lawler's head right into that chair.
Referee tried to move it out of the way, but his attendant distracted the referee. Kamala's attendant distracted the referee.
Right into the ring post again, down on the other end. Kamala, the Ugandan Giant. Wait, coming over here. Now, look out. What in the world is he doing?
No.
Look at this. He picks the desk up. He just took our desk away from us, Dave. Picks Lawler up. The attendant is holding that table. Whoa, man. Whoa, did he ever throw Lawler into that table? Man, oh, man.
Look out, Corey.
Yeah. Let's get out of the way here.
Kamala working on Lawler back behind the table. Referee Frank Morrell here trying to break it up. Kamala's attendant trying to distract the referee. And Kamala jumped straight down again.
Yeah, Kamala, he's serious about winning this world title today right here on TV. Kamala, the Ugandan Giant, going after Lawler over here by our table, and referee Frank Morrell trying to clear things up, and Kamala, just throws Lawler's head on that desk table again.
Battle continues out on the floor, not in the ring where we want this unified world title match to take place. Lawler defending the belt against the former holder of it. Kamala, look out, don't run him into that camera.
Yeah, he's trying to throw, look, Kamala, I tell you, this guy's, boy, he got Lawler right over that camera there. One of the cameras here in the studio, he's got Lawler trying to throw Lawler right into that camera. He's got his head on that camera there, Dave. What in the world is he doing? Kamala
got him by the hair, rolls him into the ring, and now Kamala heads up there after him. Well,
oh, man.
At least we got action back in the ring instead of out here on the floor. Kamala with a splash. Oh,
man.
Might be it.
1, 2.
Lawler kicks out at 3.
Oh, he only got a 2 count. I don't know what kind of desk we've got here. But
I thought he had him right there. I thought it was all said and done, and that Lawler was going to be the loser of the match and the belt here today.
Yeah, Lawler kicked out, and then Kamala still giving referee Frank Morrell a hard time there. Referee trying to keep Kamala settled here, and Kamala comes off. Whoa, man, another one of those big splashes, and the cover. 1, 2. Oh, Lawler.
Got that right shoulder up.
He gets Frank Morrell there in the corner. Kamala. That's going to cost him another fine there, Dave. Yeah, that's another fine right there for Kamala. I tell you, Kamala, the Ugandan giant, is coming here, and whoa! Another splash, and he misses that time. The king, Jerry Lawler, up on his feet. Strap comes down. Whoa! Look out, Kamala! Lawler with a right hand, another right hand. Whoa! Kamala still staggering. Lawler off that rope again. Whoa! Knocks him down. Kamala down. The king up on that middle rope now. Comes down. Big right hand on Kamala. He's got the cover. 1, 2. Oh! Whoa!
I thought he had him there.
Yeah, I thought
That's
he had
about the 3rd or 4th time in a match it looks like there has been a sure pin, only to have the person who was about to be pinned kick out of it or put a foot on the rope. Kamala through the rope.
Look at that. Kamala flat out on the floor. Lawler with the big right hand knocks him out of the ring and goes over and gives his attendant there a lick as well. And Lawler and Kamala. What a wild bout today, Dave. I just get.
Boy, the World Unified Belt is at stake. Kamala now working on Lawler down on the floor. Referee Frank Morrell again is right there saying, get in the ring. And Kamala again shoving him back. Look at the attendant coming around.
Yeah.
Slamming Lawler's head into the side of the ring.
Another cheap shot by Kamala's attendant there. And Kamala still working on the king. Lawler had him going there for a minute. Looked like he had the 3 count there, Dave. And Kamala raised his shoulder up there. Whoa! Kamala! Hey, now. Hey, he can't get the belt there.
Frank Morrell's got the belt.
Yeah, referee Frank Morrell's got the belt.
I'm holding the belt up.
Oh, he's holding the belt up.
I don't know if well, I guess he can do that. He's a referee.
Yeah,
Lawler's got the belt.
Lawler's got the belt. Frank Morrell got it back from him.
Boy, you know, I would think Lawler should keep the belt on a on a disqualification. It can change hands in the USWA. We've got a situation where Frank said they're out on the floor. Jerry's throwing fire. The attendant is interfering right in front of Frank, and he is going to hold up the belt. No winner.
Yeah,
match stop.
Takes it again there. I don't know, Jerry.
He said he was going to hold it up.
He says he's going to hold the belt up. Lawler should be able to keep the belt. They were outside the ring there, and he threw fire at Kamala. Kamala went running out of here.
Well, Frank Morrell has got the belt.
I'm holding it up. Lawler should leave this on a technicality anyhow. Because you're throwing the fire, I'm not having it.
Well, Frank, it was going, but Frank's upset. He took quite a beating in the match from Kamala.
Shoved him and went on there.
And I know, but I don't know if I agree with the decision or not. I'm not sure how I would rule. I'm glad I'm not the referee in that particular case. But Lawler is certainly not happy about the ruling. The fans are not happy about the ruling. That the belts have been held up.
I don't know. Frank Morrell says he's going to hold it up, so really nothing we can do.
I'm sure that one's going to be reviewed by the USWA Rules Committee, but for the time being, the belt is held up. We'll take a break and be back with more from the USWA in a moment. Clarify all of this for us a little bit.
Well, no, I can't. That's the reason I brought Frank out here. I want him just to explain to me and all the viewing audience and all the people here in the studio exactly what happened in the match, what the final outcome.
Well, Eddie, Jerry Lawler, y'all know, right in front of my eyes, too far on Kamala.
Wait just a second.
Now, here comes Lawler. Let's let him have his say in this, too. The holder of the championship until just moments ago.
Jerry, Frank, he just started to explain to it. I don't know, the people don't know, and you don't know, so if you'll explain it to me.
You know yourself, he's too far on the guy right in front of me. I saw it in my own eyes.
And that was a technical loss. You should have been disqualified right there. And another thing, Kamala, he shoved me around 3 or 4 times in the match.
Yeah, well,
I should have. I'm not. You're right. I should have, but I didn't. But in the meantime, but you throwing fire and him shoving me around like he did, I'm holding the belt up. That's all I got to say.
Well, wait just a minute. Let me have the belt. If you hold it up.
Well, what is it? What do we got to have another match? Can we have it right now for the belt? Let's grab it right now. Get him back out here. You mean, in other words, you're telling me I'm not the champion right now?
No. Nobody's the champion right now. Well, when you shoot that fire, that was a technical loss right there. And
What about all the stuff? What about all the stuff he'd done out here? With the chair, the desk, the camera, what all that stuff? He should have been a technical loss on everything.
You're right. He did. He shoved me and everything. But I don't think the shove is near as dangerous and as bad as the fire.
Wait a minute. It's a rule in the USWA, if a man puts his hand on the official, he is disqualified.
That's
and if
right.
he was disqualified, Lawler would now be the champion.
That's right.
But I didn't do it.
I know that. So now he's as much a champion as I am. I got to go back in the ring with this big jerk for my belt.
That's right. That belt is held up.
Well, I'm going to tell you one thing. That's your decision. The belt's held up. It's no champion right now. But that big Kamala's on the card Monday night. Jerry Lawler's on the card Monday night. And this belt will be on the card Monday night because I am signing a rematch. The belt's on the line, and whoever wins that match will be the champion, and it won't be no belts held up. It'll be a champion.
Wait just 1 second, Frank Morrell. I want one stipulation in this match. I want one stipulation, and that's this. Throw this disqualification and technical loss out the window. Anything goes. Is that all right with you, Eddie Marlin? Because this jerk don't know anything about wrestling. He don't know a wrist lock from a wristwatch. He don't know how to abide by the rules. And so I'm not going to go in there having to abide by the rules either. I'm going to go in there, anything goes, because I'm going to take that belt and I'm going to put it back around my waist where it ought to be right now anyway. And Kamala, the Ugandan giant back there, if you're listening, if you can understand what I say, if not, somebody better tell you what I'm saying. Monday night, pal, it's me and you, and anything goes from the nose to the toes, and you better watch out. That's all I got to say, big boy.
We will have a champion Monday night.
All right, thank you, everyone. I tell you what, I hate to disagree with the officials, but I don't agree with that particular ruling. But I do agree that the best thing to do is just have a rematch as soon as possible, and that's going to be Monday night at the Mid-South Coliseum. Make your plans to be there beginning at 7:30. Back here in just a moment.